Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be answering some questions that you guys left on my Instagram. I asked you guys to leave me questions that you guys want to ask me, and I will respond by doing a video. So yeah, let's just jump right into that. Some of you direct messaged me, and that's perfectly fine. I'm still going to answer the questions. I don't know if I should say your name, so I don't know if you guys wanted it private or not, so I'm going to not say your name. Sorry. And the ones that did ask me the questions, I'll put their names here. So yeah, let's just get on with the video. This question by Sweet Purple. She said, what's your favorite thing about makeup, and do you do makeup on other people? My favorite thing about makeup is that you can just create whatever you want. Your face is your canvas. Oh, my elbow. Your face is your canvas, and you can just do whatever you want. And if you don't like it, you can just go wash it off. And yes, I do makeup on people. That's my favorite thing to do. I love doing makeup on people and seeing their reaction and them just being like, oh my god, thank you so much. And yeah, I just really like doing makeup on other people, and it's just different because there's different skin tones, people have different face features, and it's just so wonderful just to do makeup on different people than just yourself. BB0224 said, what's your worst purchase in makeup, and what's your first makeup purchase? High-end drugstore. Okay, my worst makeup purchase would have to be it would have to be this Remlin foundation I purchased like years ago, and it's when I was first getting into makeup and stuff, and I got like the wrong shade and I was putting it all over my skin, and it just looked like I tanned my face, and I had like the tan line here, and it just looked horrible, and I broke out like really bad, and it was like the worst experience ever. And the first high-end drugstore purchase would have to be Physician Formula's highlighter. It was it's like the golden bronze or something. That thing was like 15-16 bucks, and the whole time I had it in the car I was like, I should just put it back, like that is just too much, I should just put it back. But yeah, I still got it and everything, and I just like take extra good care of it because that sucker cost a lot. But yeah, that was my first high-end drugstore purchase. Miss Brown 4209 asked, has your passion for makeup and / or YouTube gotten in the way or caused issues in your relationship? No, it hasn't. I know how to balance it. Me and my husband have talked about it, and he supports me 100%. He's bought me my cameras, my lights, my makeup, like everything. He support me like 100%, and I love him for that. So yeah, it doesn't get in the way. The only time it gets in the way is when I have like video after video after video that I have to edit, and he's just like sitting there and he's just like, what the hell, babe, like you can just do that later. And I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna get behind, but I choose him anyways. So yeah, sorry you guys, but hubby comes first because yeah, I love him. So she asked, first question, KK would ask, what is your favorite drugstore and high-end foundation? Favorite drugstore would have to be CoverGirl 3-in-1. That's my favorite. I remember trying that like, I think it was a year ago. I'll leave the video down below, and I was like in love with it. Ever since then I've been like loyal to it. Like I love it. It's my favorite. And for high-end foundation, I don't have one. I don't know if you would call NARS. This is a tinted moisturizer. My husband bought me this, and I don't really like to dip into it as much because it's a moisturizer, and I feel like it doesn't cover my face like I really need it. But I do once in a while, like if we're just gonna go outside and really not go anywhere and do anything, you know. So I kind of dip into this. So I guess this would be like my high-end, right? I think so. Second question, what's a makeup step you can't really do? Is blending under my eyelashes. Powders. I don't know why I have like under my eyelashes, it creases so horrible. If I put like anything under there, it has to be like waterproof, or it's like smudge proof. Like it just doesn't work down there. I don't know what's wrong with it or what, but I see like Breedy Gurus doing it, and they're just like, just do it like this and it's gonna come out just fine. And I'm like, no, it's not, because it's gonna come out crazy, and I'm not gonna look as good as you. Like I don't know what's wrong with under, like this is waterproof. That's the only reason why I'm wearing it. With eyeshadows, I can't do it, so I guess I really can't do that. 3, what's your favorite makeup palette of all time? That would have to be my BH Cosmetic 28 Neutral palette. I use that a lot. Like I love that sucker, like a lot. And then Princess Zuku 658. Sorry if I said that wrong. What are your ambitions? What is your main goal? And what do you wish to achieve in life? Can't wait to watch. Oh, my bad. Okay. My goals in life is to be the best mom I possibly can and wife, and I want to go far on doing YouTube just so I can show my daughter, like, look, I did this and I accomplished it, and this is something I really wanted to do, and I did it. Like, you know, like it's done. Because I am a stay-at-home mom, and I can't go out and like go to school and do that and stuff because I have 4 monkeys, so I have to stay home with them, and this is like what I love doing. So if I'm successful with this, then it'd be a huge accomplishment to show my kids, like, look, I did this, and they can be proud of me in a way, because I can't go out and work and stuff. I have to be home with them, so I want them to see, like, oh, okay, mommy did do something, you know what I mean? Like, she did inspire people, she did do something. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? And Anna Lopez 0S, how old were you when you first had your baby? I know this might be a personal question, but I'm curious because I'm a teen mom myself. Okay. I've been debating if I should even like answer this or not, but I'm going to. Okay, so I was 15 when I first had my baby. I was a teen mom, and it was really hard. And right after that, right after I had my baby girl when I was 16, and then I had Elijah when I was 17, and then Gio 18. So it was just like bam, 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 bam. So like it just I don't know. My brothers and I always joke like, oh, you should have had your own show, you know, like you should be on Teen Mom, and I'm just like, eh. Like, it's funny because it's just like, oh my god. But yeah, I had my first baby when I was 15. Being a teen mom is not easy. It's very, very hard, and I know most of you would be like, damn, then why'd you keep having so many? Things happen. Of course, my first son when I was 15, things happened, and after my baby, after I had him and I had my daughter, things happened there. But then I met my husband, Rudy, and I was already emancipated from my mother and everything. So me and him started talking, started dating, we fell in love, got married, and I had Elijah. And then I had Gio, like, shortly after. So yeah, it's a long story. I don't know. You guys can go through like our videos, my videos and stuff, and you guys can see about me and Rudy talking about it. I think I still have it up, but yeah. So yeah, I was 15. Now I'm gonna go into the direct messages. And this person asked, like I said, I'm not going to say names since they did direct message me, so I don't know if they want me to say their names or not. So she did ask, at what age did you leave the house? I left the house when I was 14, and yeah, I've been on my own since I was like 14 years old. What advice would you have for other teen moms? To hang in there. It is going to get easier. I know you might want to party and have fun and, you know, do things that your other friends are doing that are teens but not teen moms. As harsh as it might sound, you made the decision to lie on your back and to have this baby, unless it's like a whole different situation. Okay, whole different situation. I'm just talking about like, if you know what you're doing, this person knew what you're doing and made a baby, like, you know what you're doing. That's what I'm talking about. Then you have to sacrifice all your time. Your baby, your child is gonna need you, and unfortunately you made the decision when that happened, and you have to set aside your time and make time for your baby and give, you know, that child everything that you wanted, and focus on, you know, just being a mom. And basically you're gonna have to grow up with your child because you're learning new things, and you know, you're gonna have to teach your baby and stuff, and it's a learning process and stuff. And yeah, I would just say, like, never give up and stuff, and don't feel like, oh, my life is over forever. It's not. You just have to, you know, like, focus and like, do things right, still go to school, and, you know, if help is out there and they're offering it, take it. And yeah, just yeah, just that kind of stuff. What was the hardest thing to master when learning makeup? Eyeliner. Eyeliner was such a biatch to me. Like, I would do one line like this and then like curve it in, and I was like, oh yeah, like, I got it. And then I do this eye, and I was like, it was just retarded. Like, I hated it. And I kind of learned some tricks now where I'm like, okay, I can do it, and it works. How did you and your hubby meet? We met at work. Yeah, at a call center. It was just love at first sight. I remember walking in the call center and stuff, and I had my hair permed and everything, and I was just like, oh yeah. Like, I felt like cool about myself because my hair was permed, but I'm super, super shy. So when I walked in and I seen him, I just remember thinking like, damn, like that guy is hot. Like, and it just, boom, fireworks from there. It was funny because a lot of coworkers would always say like, oh, I see your twinkle in your eye for him, and he would get all shy when they'd be like, oh, your eye's twinkling, like you guys have a twinkle in your eye, and I was just like, oh, that's so cute and cheesy. Like, I don't know, it was cute. What race are you? Oh, to be honest, I don't even really know 100%. I know that I have some Indian in me and some Mexican in me, like Mexican American. Spain. I really don't know that much. I know like a little bit here and there. I've never met my father, so I really don't know what he has on his side, and I'm just like, psh, like I don't know. But from what my mom has told me, like a little bit of Indian. I don't know. I get a lot of comments and stuff. Everyone always asks like, are you Indian? I have some of that, and Mexican American, and Spain, and my grandma says German, but I really don't know. Is there any meaning behind your kids' names? Good question. Andrew, yes. I wanted Andres' name to be Andrew because